Stop chasing the perfect routine. Seriously, it's a trap that is keeping you stuck, lazy, and frustrated. You see it everywhere on social media. The 5 a.m. wake-up calls, the aesthetic cold showers, the $50 planners filled with color-coded blocks. You watch those videos, you feel a rush of motivation, and you promise yourself, tomorrow is the day. But then tomorrow comes, you snooze the alarm once, you miss the workout, and by 9 a.m., you've already quit. You tell yourself, I'll just start again on Monday. Here is the truth they won't tell you. Most people aren't lazy, they're just stuck in routines built for robots, not humans. If your success requires you to be perfect every single day, you are going to fail every single time. Today, we break that cycle. I'm going to show you the minimum baseline system, the only reason I actually have discipline. Why is this happening? It's a psychological trap called all or nothing thinking. Our brains love the idea of a fresh start. We think that if we can't do the full 60-minute workout, there's no point in doing 5 minutes. We think that if we didn't study for 4 hours, the day is a waste. This is ruining your productivity systems. When you tie your identity to perfection, you make failure inevitable because life is messy. Life doesn't care about your color-coded schedule. When life happens, the perfect routine breaks. And because you're an all-or-nothing thinker, you don't just miss a habit, you lose your momentum. You spend the rest of the day scrolling, eating junk, and feeling like a failure. You aren't failing because you're weak. You're failing because your system has zero room for reality. Your brain is wired for efficiency. When you set a goal like, I will study for 6 hours every day, your brain views that as a massive threat. It's too much energy. It's too much pressure. So, at the first sign of struggle, your brain looks for an exit. That exit is procrastination. This is why the aesthetic routines you see online are so dangerous. They sell you the result of discipline, but they don't show you the process of building it. True discipline for students isn't about being perfect when things are easy, it's about being consistent when things are hard. The top 1% of achievers in the USA and around the world have one thing in common. They don't have higher peaks than you, they just have higher floors. They have a minimum baseline that they never fall below. Let's build your system. Forget the 10-step morning routine. You need a routine for your worst days. I want you to pick 3 identity anchors. These are things that take less than 5 minutes, but prove to your brain that you are still in control. My minimum baseline is this. 1. Hydrate. 1 full liter of water before I touch my phone. 2. Move. 10 minutes of walking or stretching. 3. Focus. 1 single task completed before 10 a.m. On my best days, I do much more. I hit the gym for 2 hours, I study for 6, I film 3 videos. But on the days where I'm exhausted, where I'm stressed, I still hit my baseline. Because it's so easy, I have no excuse to quit. And because I didn't quit, I kept my momentum. I didn't break the chain. I just moved slower that day. Here is exactly how you implement this today. Step 1. Strip it down. Look at your current dream routine and find the 3 most important habits. Step 2. Define the micro version. If your goal is read for 30 minutes, your baseline is read 1 page. If your goal is study for 2 hours, your baseline is open the book and do 1 practice problem. Step 3. The 2-day rule. Never miss twice. Missing once is an accident. Missing twice is the start of a new habit, a habit of failing. This is how you beat the morning routine lie. You stop trying to be a person you aren't yet, and you start being a person who never quits. Most people will click off this video and change nothing. They will go back to searching for a magic routine that will fix their life. Don't be that person. Write your minimum baseline in the comments right now. Commit to it. If you're serious about this, and you need a place to actually start your first deep work session, I just uploaded a 2-hour deep work body double session on the channel. Put your headphones on, click that video, and let's get to work together. No more excuses. Subscribe if you're ready to become the person you know you can be. I'll see you in the session.